Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? Just 1 second. I just noshed on some food real quick, so I would be eating during stream for once. Hey there. Hey Beatles, hey Wesky. Hello there, local. How goes? Ugh. Oh no, why do you hate Spirit? What happened? How has she betrayed you, local? You're a Blight main now? Oh, well, thanks, Wesky. Yeah, I'm feeling the decent bit better than I did yesterday. Um, I actually woke up and felt like I could function a bit, even though I definitely let myself sleep in a little bit today. So that was good. Oh, yeah, doy. It's April 1st. Makes sense, makes sense. I thought there was some new spirit related bug that that I didn't hear about and that you were just on strike. See, I've never been someone who's like, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm like an only child or something, so I never had to deal with like siblings doing it to me, and my parents were never the sort to like bully me in that way. But I've never been someone who gets into like April Fools either way. Like if people prank me, I'm like, oh, I'm like an awful person to prank, like. Because I just take everything seriously, and then if it's a prank, I'm very like I'm trying to think of a word that isn't can't be like misconstrued. I'm just very like, oh, okay. I think it's because I very often like miss social cues and stuff. So if somebody like tries to prank me, I'm like, oh, it's just another thing that's gone over my head. Okay. See, the problem is local. Now that you've said that, I have no idea if you're continuing to tell the truth or if you're lying now or continuing the bit. You've been playing a lot of Sadako lately with Sadako on the side. Like, I don't know if that's like a joke based on the fact that Spirit is an Onryo or. Hey, I managed to dodge the Steam maintenance. Hell yeah. Megan, what do you want? I just saw her waddle in here. Ma'am. 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 What are you doing? Get your little wiggly butt over here. Megan, why are you this way? What are you doing, silly girl? She says, I'm a monster. And I say, I agree. Let's see if the microphone picks up her purring. Oh, you precious girl. Okay, Miss Wiggles. Whoop! Whoop! She's so cute. Hello there, werecat. Everything's a lie today, especially the cake. The cake is always a lie. I took your parents. You got suspended for punching a kid. I was the only one who didn't fall for it. You were called rapper. Yeah, God. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm I just must have very totally different family dynamics in USC because I feel like my mother would have like literally murdered me if I tried something like that. Right, Mama Marcus? Or she would have asked me why'd you punch the kid and if it was a good reason, should have been like, huh. Batteries not included is a solid perk for sure. You're concerned because we got an official date for the new Spider-Man movie and the new Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse movie. Don't know if it's an April Fool. Oh, yeah. Why do companies ever announce things on April 1st? That's weird. Always a strange decision when they do. Oh. Let's see. Headphones on. Not sure, local. I'm gonna play it by ear. It'll either be open lobbies or some killer gameplay. So it's really probably just gonna depend on how the survivor matches go. If they're Bing chillin', then I'll probably switch over to open queue. If it's like 80 clown games in a row, then I'm gonna be switching to killer. Supposedly the Spider-Man movie's coming out next year and Spider-Verse is 27. I mean, honestly, those dates kind of make sense. Yeah, because we're already like halfway through 2025. So that's a long time for the Spider-Verse movie. But then again, it kind of makes sense because I know there was a lot of controversy on the other thing. Hello there, Hermes. How goes it? Um I mean, I prefer not to mention ages. How come, Beatles? What's the context? It released in 2022. Well, yeah, but animated movies take a long ass time, and like, I think that the thing with Spider Verse in particular is when they did their last movie, they got a ton of backlash because of the rush that they put their animators under during the last like 6 months of production. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were some like major changes at the studio in order to prevent that controversy from having a 2.0 Electric Boogaloo edition. I'm going pretty good, Hermes. Well, no, it wasn't even just the writer strike, Beatles. I mean, specifically, a lot of animators have come forth and said that there was like massive crunch time issues, um, having nothing to do, or I mean, I'm sure it was like in some way related to the strike, but it had to do specifically the animation department, yeah, which doesn't have much to do with the other aspects. But yeah, so I'm guessing there's probably before they made any progress towards the next movie, they probably changed over some of the behind the scenes team, like of the higher ups, in order to prevent the issues from reoccurring. And after they make the staff changes, then it's like a domino effect where, okay, well, now so and so hired so and so is going to need to be reintroduced to this new person. And then so and so number one wanted to do this, but we're not going to do this. So we need to get the next thing that we're going to do and set the building blocks in place. And then we can't even start even thinking about writing the script until we've done all of that, which usually takes a couple years. I think it'd be stupid if they kill her off at this point. It'd be stupid if they kill off like any of the main characters, to my understanding. But I also have only seen the first one, so I wanted to see the second one when it was in theaters, but I just never got around to it. Delicious water. Forgot to grab something. Look at this cat. Hold on. Hi, Meg. Are you licking your foot? Are you cute girl? Are you my Meg? Yes. She is so sweet. Okay. Honestly, Wesley, I couldn't answer that. I haven't been on Discord in like a week, really, other than the announcement posts. You'd have to ask someone else. And Beatles answered your question is because she has nothing going on behind those eyes. No thoughts, head empty to the extreme. She's worse than me. Isn't that right, my Meg? Yeah. Yes, you're very lucky. You're pretty. Yes. Yes. Oh, she is so damn cute. She is being so needy right now. For the last like hour and a half to 2 hours, she's just been following me around, like making little squeaky noises. Oh, too cute for this world. Anyway, let's get into some gaming. I can stop listening to my own voice and get you guys some gameplay audio. And we can just... Ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Dancing through life. The horror. Horror. Expat teammate. Hey, yo, wait, another A Street. Yeah, this looks good. Warm-up match, let's go. Nah, Tori doesn't really have any good outfits, honestly. Meals, you've forgotten. I had red hair for a good, like, 4 years or so. I started dyeing it red in junior year of high school, and I think I kept it red through, yes, actually, the first time I went, white hair was during sophomore year of college. Yeah, but, like, Beatles, have you ever seen somebody who dyes their hair red? Like, it fades to orange. That's the thing about, like, bright colors, is unlike, like, this sort of color, which stays forever, basically, actual color will, like, fade. Oh. It's like how if you start pink, like, eventually you're gonna lose all that pink and just end up back to the... Like, let's put it this way. If I dyed the tips of this pink, over the course of about, like, a month or so, it would fade to, like, a light orange, and then eventually fade to this color again. It's actually very fascinating. The first time I learned about hair dye was actually in an astronomy course at a community college that I took courses at in high school. And the long story short of it is vibrant, unnatural colors are harder to dye your hair because the actual sizes of the atoms in that hair dye are larger than more traditional natural colors, which makes it harder to stick to the hair. That's like a very, like, long story short summary. Do you think this will work? Wait, he's probably downstairs. Nope. Beatles, what you're describing is actually pretty average for cut and color. When I go in and get my hair, that's one of the main reasons I haven't gotten my hair professionally done in a while, is because, it's usually with tip about $200 for me to, do the touch-up and, like, the full dye touch-up, blah, blah, blah. That is about average, honestly. Whoop. Your mom dyes her hair red, but we visit every other weekend. Never get to see what her hair looks like before she dyes it again. Oh, well, enjoy your dinner, Hermes. Forgot that she's 50. Is that... I mean... Well, but it sounds like she needs a better hair, a better person, but, is it a friend of hers or something? I can only assume that she's content with what she's getting done if she continues to go to the person. And Beatles, you say... I genuinely can't tell what you're implying when you say she's 50. Like, I can't tell if you're saying, like... like, she should know better, or... Like... I just know something very interesting over here. This is definitely the Tower Hope, right? Oh, yeah. I really thought he was charging to attack her. Was there not a pallet there? Because I don't see a broken pallet. Hello? No? I mean, someone must have thrown a pallet there earlier, right? 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 That's what that means, right? Oh, there's another hex. Oh, multiple hexes. I see, I see. Words are heard, stay in school, kids. That's insane that you can just have an empty tile with no pallet or window. That genuinely looks like it should be it's a bug. If it's possible for it to spawn like that without a pallet, that's crazy. That you can just have a random tile with literally no window, no resource. Like, why does that exist? Behavior. That has to be a bug. That has to be a spawn bug. I refuse to accept otherwise. It's that simple, actually. Oh, at least they get the free gates. That was honestly the main reason I wanted to go there. Because I figured worst case scenario, he goes through and just murders me down here. Best case scenario, he hooks me and then leaves. Now, that could be no-ed bait. I'm gonna be real, because he M2'd me. Okay, not no-ed bait. Good. Oh my god, he's coming, he's coming. I can't go, I'm death hooked, but he's coming. I feel so bad. What? Why? You know what? I guess Heck's bad teammate lives up to their name. Jeez. I'm so sorry, fellow Ace Street. That's unfortunate. Are they still here? Nah, they left. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if you consider it in a literal sense of it, here's the thing. If this was like, we were all on a team in comms, whatever, that sort of. I'm sorry. Do you have to... I guess this means you have to actually be like, it means the progress as opposed to be the one to actually open it. That's strange, because usually the exit gate challenges are, they're usually just the actual active opening, but I guess this is one of the, like, the healing slash, gen progress ones. Oh, yeah, no, I figured that. Just was a little bit of a shock. God. Oh my gosh. I'm off topic, but I'm still like thinking about the Scream movies on and off because those are just such a blast. Can I just share? I was sharing with Mama Marcus one line that every time I hear it from the second movie cracks me up. Very, 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 very light spoilers for the movies, okay? When I say very, I mean in the sense that this has nothing to do with who the killers are or anything. It's going to spoil one death from the first movie, but it's also, like, it doesn't really matter. So, for the next, like, until I put my hand down, keep your... Actually, basically just mute for the next, like, 30 seconds or so, if you don't want to get spoiled, but, like, it's no big deal. Okay, starting now. So one of the character has a camera guy in the first movie, and he gets killed. That character then, who lives, later goes on to write a book, and in that book, she over-embellishes on how the guy dies and says that he got, gutted, when in reality, he got his throat slashed. In the next movie, she gets a new camera guy. That new camera guy, upon reading her book finally and discovering that what happened to the old camera guy, is like, your last camera guy got gutted. I don't want to be involved in this. And she goes, oh, he didn't get gutted. I made that up. He got his throat slashed. And he goes, slashed, gutted, don't make a difference. Guy's not in the union no more. It's just such a good line. Guy's not in the union no more. Oh, it's a trapper? Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, he's beneath me. Oh my god, I'm freaking out for no reason. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm terrified of actually walking into a trap right now, so I'm gonna check some of the common trap spots on this map. Okay. Oh, yeah. God, I love Gale. She is, like, my favorite character in that series. I love her so much. She is such... I love that every movie she gets punched. I think the funniest one, though, is when fake Gale punches Dewey and then real Gale punches fake Gale. That is the funniest series of events. Actually, no. Sydney is probably my favorite. I will say, I really like the new cast that they introduced in the 2022 movie. They're fun. Oh, so I just realized I'm with Vigil Steve. Hell yeah, we're double Vigil. I wonder if he also has deja vu. Wonder what he knows that I don't. Ah, that's where he is. Oh yeah, he has deja vu. That's so funny. He beelined it to this gen with me. Does Gamer have an Iron Grasp? Because that was a long carry. Ooh, okay. Whoop. God. I genuinely would love to do, like, a Scream movie night with y'all. And guess, like, or watch all of the movies again over a couple nights, probably. But, oh, they were actually so much fun. Genuinely. Every single one I enjoyed. I think that the one I've seen the least of so far is 4, and I'm actually okay with that because, it has a character who I'm actually really looking forward to watching. Actually, Hayden Panettiere. Side note, I was so, like, when I saw 4 for the first time, I was just looking at Blondie, like, who are you? I know you. Who are you? And then I finally realized, oh my god, you're Hayden Panettiere, Save the Cheerleader, Save the World, which is not what people recognize her for now, which is so strange. And now, honestly, you guys would probably know her better from, I missed a skill check, from Until Dawn, where she plays Sam. So seeing her, and that was fun. Also, I've been reading up on some of the different lore and the like, and I love the common misconceptions about the different movies. For example, it's a very popular theory slash rumor that the Scream 2 script was leaked online, and therefore they actually changed who the killers were. Well, the creators have actually since commented and said that no, actually, they intentionally leaked fake scripts. Hold on. They intentionally leaked fake scripts, and people believed the first fake script. And then the second fake script didn't make a lot of noise. And then the third script that leaked was the real one, but at that point, people had already seen 2 fake ones, so they didn't care anymore. Anyway, interesting, right? The third one, though, had its own issue. Exactly. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Perfect Werecat. It is so strange to be in, like, a year where people just don't know that anymore. Or they just have never even heard of Heroes. Like, don't get me wrong, I never watched Heroes, but I knew about it, you know? I knew the quotes, the iconic quotes. What is happening? He must be trying, is he trying to get Jake to, like, basement or something? Like... You watched Heroes as it was being released. Those were the days when nights. Heroes and Lost, 2 of the most iconic shows of the early 2000s that people just don't talk about anymore. Uh-oh. I better not crash out, because I'm getting the, Hoojamajiggy. I might just leave. I can't believe I'm at 99%. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Because I see my, packet loss popping up. God, what a see, the main thing that I remember about Heroes is it was a victim of the writer's strike of, the early 2000s. In that, my understanding is that the writing during season 2 just went massively downhill because it was the writer's strike, which is, you know, sad. It's always sad when a show with a lot of promise just gets cut at the knees.
Let me start. Just look in this way.
I will say, I find it very funny. It feels like every reactor I ever watch immediately recognizes Drew Barrymore. I don't know if I'm just like seeing Drew Barrymore and enough stuff. I just cannot recognize her on look. I see her and I see, the girl at the start of Scream. And by her, I specifically mean her in character. Yeah, let's do another pastry match. This is good. I'm actually kind of, I haven't, you know what, maybe I should put on something other than Lithe and Vigil, because I'm not really doing Chase right now. Maybe I do, I don't know, I'll stick with this. It could be good. Huh. I'll say something else. I get such a kick out of every single person just considers Gale's bangs from Scream 3 to be a crime against humanity. And on the one hand, I agree. On the other hand, I've definitely had those bangs before, and now I can't help but wonder if anytime I get those at the hairdresser, that she isn't just thinking, those 90s bangs of yours. Because my hair grows... Don't break anything, Marcus. My hair grows fast, if you guys don't know. It's one of my pros and cons. But what that means is whenever I get my bangs cut at the hairdresser, I'll have her cut them pretty short so that it takes like a couple months for them to get long enough that they're annoying. She never wants to cut them as short as like I want her to. Like you can just feel that, you can tell that she's thinking to herself, they won't look good. They won't look good. I don't want to do it. I'm just realizing this would be a good trap placement on this map. What are these two totems? Why are they so close together? What is this? Unknown. I'm guessing it's on David. Oh, yep. I think that was David who got on that gen next to me, and so I'm gonna get on this one. Oh, I forgot to check if that one Steve had deja vu. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up another tab. Oh. Try not to die or get sniped. So there's a Steve with Vigil. No, he did not have deja vu. Okay. Oh wait, one of the Steves did, but not the one with Vigil. That's kind of funny. Yeah, whatever, I take the hit and run. Is Claudette getting save? I can only... Okay, good.
You're gonna see this.
Speaking of people who have Vigil, hello David with Vigil. Whew. Okay. Let me try to get picked up here. Throw it! Oh, she didn't throw it. Give me 1 second, lads. Well, that was stressful. Guys, excuse me while I'm in hashtag bad streamer mode. I'm gonna finish healing Claudette here. Whew. Oh. Wait, why are these two gens so close? Okay. Whew. Okay. Hello there, Tim Cheese, John Port Goonie, Black Swan, and... Oh gosh. You're gonna have to let me know how to pronounce that name, gamer. Is that Arxer? Hello. Gonna need a second here. I'm currently in a situation where I can't do any reading. I hope you're all having wonderful, wonderful, almost starts to your week. Second days of your weeks. All you Dre, sounds good. Oh, there's one right here. He's gonna teleport there. Right? No? Yes, no, maybe so. Can you make me giggle? Only if it's something that I'll find funny. See, like that, for example, was an awkward chuckle because I currently live in fear. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a ban. That's, really just not funny, and, yeah, goodbye. Sorry, dude! That is too far. Anyway, guys. Ooh, good job. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And on the hook I go. Pricey Jet says hi. Well, hell, Pricey Jet. Pricey Jet, hello there. Words, nice to meet you. I'm Marcus. Pricey Jet, hello. Huh. Yeah, let's go reset Claude. Uh-oh, David's in trouble. Oh, I think we're gonna lose him. Goodbye, David. I'm sorry we could not save you, my boy. Okay. Crap. I have to... Okay, I guess I have to get save. Oh, this sucks. Oh. This is so annoying! I can't do anything right here. I can't believe that hit me too. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's one of the situations where either I needed to not be found after Claudette went down, or Claudette needed to not be found until, or get hit until she could get the trade at least. That's unfortunate. Or we needed the fourth player still, but oh well. GG's. A tragedy. Honestly, though, in hindsight, we're in a decent position considering where we were earlier. I don't know if it's new, but it's for the April Fool's, so it wasn't in the store until today, but it might... Actually, no, it wasn't around last year, was it? Because, no, it would have been around... It might have been around last year. I don't know. I don't recall. But it's 5 Eerie shards in the store. GG's. Oh, interesting build. Anyway.
Who is brave enough to join me for my next adventure?
Alright, I still need to, do that. You know what? Let's be everybody's med kit. I should still have that build set up, right? Yeah, let's do this. I'm the Meg Kit. It's like a med kit, but it's a Meg Kit. Oh, goodbye, Sable. Trying to decide if I want to bring auto. God, sometimes I really wish I could bring like 5 perks. Like, not actually. I don't actually feel like that should be in the game. But in moments like these, just being able to bring autodidact as well would be so much fun. I think that Behavior should consider doing a limited time 5 perk game mode of it, like, just for fun. You know, I think that could be fun. Actually, 5 perks, no items or add-ons. What do we think? Like I said, a limited game mode only, not a real game mode, one that wouldn't affect MMR stuff. Not, It would be an interesting test. Because sometimes you'd run into people bringing the most annoying, BS, overpowered, like, nonsense combos, and then I feel like other people use that as an excuse to, finally, I can run the ultimate Sabo build. Like, that sort of stuff, and ugh. I should have brought a boon. I originally thought about it and then decided against it. Clearly, I should have. Tragic. Alright, I never got to figure out if, which Steve I was working with, if it was the Deja Vu Steve or not. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a match. One of the matches of all time. Ooh, hello there, Totem. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I didn't bring a boon build if Thrill of the Hunt is in play. Because you know exactly what kind of build this is going to be. Thrill, Penty, some other stuff, I'm sure. Thank God they nerfed Thrill. Side note. You know, post-buff, of course. Okay, so not Ruin. Just want to look for any... A Trapper is not what I was expecting. Though, makes sense, I suppose. But now I know to watch my feet. Which is good to know. Let's see, is there an invisible trap here anymore? No, okay. Did you trap here? Of course you did. Okay, this is the one thing we have going for us, is the fact that I play Trapper, and this map is, well, a very strong Trapper map, means I at least know where to look. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, I know at least one of the add-ons at least. Am I getting interrupted? Okay. 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 Whew. Hey, welcome back, Wesky. Yup, this is a hex trapper who brought himself to Midwich with the if you step in trap you die add-on. I've gotten 2 of his hexes so far. Well, I was gonna say, it's your choice now, dude. Do you want to get me or do you want to get the person in the trap? Ah, there's one. I was doing good at avoiding them, you gotta admit. Oh. Okay. I'm assuming it's self-resetting. Okay, at least they're next to each other for this. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, I understand the thought there, but, do you not see the, what, the, What's nice is this is one of those rare scenarios where I can show you guys some tricks about the traps on this map. For example, as you saw, you can go around those, I'm actually gonna meet up with them. I'm gonna disarm some traps in the meantime. Actually, I don't think I've seen any unset traps now that I think about it. He might have the trapper sack. That might be what it is, actually. Okay. Oh, no, it is, resetting. Okay, it's, okay. So it's a honing stone with, 3 resets, right? I don't know where he is. Baba. Unfortunate. The dead hard was not successful. Yeah, the thing that most people don't know is that both of the staircase, like, meat traps, you can actually get around if you play correctly. Goodbye, Yui. I'm sorry. I want to help Nick. He was so close to being healthy. I don't know if we'll get this in time. He could have no it on top of everything is the scary part. Oh yeah, hey, confirmed self-resetting. Oh, I know I need to disarm. That is the problem. She's gonna be so screwed if she comes over here. That's the sad part. Oh my god, this could rearm underneath my feet. That sucks. I gotta try to send this and hope that she just doesn't run into the trap. And that this one doesn't reset underneath my feet. It's every 30 seconds. Oh god, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh my god, I almost stepped into one too. Excuse me, I dead-hearted game. What? Oh my god. I think that trapper got as screwed as I did. I think he should have gotten that grab, and I think I should have gotten that dead hard. So in the end, same result. Oh, I'm so sorry, gamer. I couldn't disarm that there trap. Let's see, is he gonna do it or is he gonna let her? Nope. Oh. GG's. Oh, nice. Okay, so one of the ones I cleansed must have been Devour Soap. Okay, that's... Oh, wow. I guess that the two I got were Face the Darkness and Devour. Because I still had, Thrill of the Hunt at the end. Yep, Eerie Stone and Honing Stone. I'm very lucky I didn't get wrecked by either... by any of this, actually. Ugh. That's if you don't know, that's actually a really nasty build, because with, Face the Darkness, it can basically force you off of both the traps and the totems, and because, Eerie Stone will reset a random trap every 30 seconds, if you trap a totem while Face the Darkness and Thrill of the Hunt are active, and that is the only trap that gets disarmed, in 30 seconds you're not going to have enough time to cleanse the totem before the trap rearms under your feet, and then you can't escape it. It's rough. Yeah, let's do another one of these. And get some killer gameplay tonight. I do not know, honestly. It's gonna be, either killer or swift. Probably not both. Maybe both, but probably not. I think after this match, I might take, like, a quick 5-minute break or so. And then when I get back, I'll switch, probably, honestly, I'll probably wind up doing some community swifts for a bit. But, we shall see. Do I want to be everyone's med kit again? You know what? Instead of this, why don't I run... No, I'll do this one more match. I was thinking about throwing on the, Botany Self-Care Bond combo. But, honestly, this served me pretty well. Alright, I still wanted to see... I forgot that I was checking the prior match to see if, that one gamer had deja vu or not, because I'm still curious. Let's see. Which Steve? It was the Steve with the name I love... Console? No, different Steve. Wait. Okay, it was I Love Console Steve. Did you have Deja Vu? I want to know if I was right. This was from like the very first match, by the way, not a recent one. I'm just trying to identify if my teammate had Deja Vu. No, the Steve that was sticking with me didn't have Deja Vu. Crazy. Thought for sure he had it as well. Ew, why are we back in Haddonfield? Dang, we were just here like 2 minutes ago. Don't be a mimic. Hell yeah. For an early Skelly hit. I'm gonna go get on the other street gen. I feel like if both street gens get worked relatively early. Actually, I wouldn't mind if this is a mimic so long as I can hit the skill checks. So we can only assume Franklin's, right? Oh wait, he had that. I've said it once, I'll say it again. My only complaint about Vecna is that there is no broadcasting at all. You just, if the skeletons appear inside of you, then you take the hit, and I think that that's bad design. I think that's, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I think there should be some sort of audio indication that they're coming, but also I don't play Vecna, so my opinion is purely from the survivor perspective. But there are a few things in this game that make me go, awesome, yay, I get hit for no reason. It's like going against a nurse, you know? Like, when you're going against a nurse and you're, like, a really good nurse who can just blink on you every single time, it's like, yay, wonderful, okay. Same thing. It's just like, okay, well, I guess I die then. Like, I don't know. I like Vecna as a killer. It's just like, ugh. I wish that. And the worst part is, it's not even like the killer themselves can control it. It's not a. It doesn't feel like skill expression. It purely feels like luck. If you are unlucky and the skeleton appears inside of your body, too bad, dude. Get good. Anyway. Okay, well, Yui and Dwight are probably gonna reset each other. I can't get there in time. Oh, he's not even under pallet. Oh, this game is over. Maybe it will be a killer night. I really hope no one picked up my medkit in that corner, and that it's still available. Oh. Okay. Let's try to get you healed up, Dwight. Or should I say Dewey? But get it because Dewey from Scream's name is Dwight. If you didn't know. I think it's gone. I think my med kit is gone. No, local. It was a gross sexual message. Which is why I deleted it immediately and actually I banned them. No, let's not chalk it up to immature people. It was a gross and not the sort of comment that you want to make to anyone, let alone a stranger on the internet. Not immature, it's just gross. And people like that don't deserve to be given the benefit of being young. Or like the, you know what I mean? Like, they don't deserve the benefit of the doubt for doing that. No. Bye, Dwight. I'm sorry. Let's see, where are other generators? I mean, there's... Maybe I can take Chase for Yui if she can stay alive a little longer. God damn it. Okay. Okay, well. Let's see how this goes. I have a bad feeling that, we're not making it out of this one. Not if he doesn't want us to. Oh, goodbye, Yui. He's coming. I don't know if you can see him, but I can, Dwight. Awesome. Wow. Thanks for refunding my vault? What? Okay, well. I guess that's... Oh, that's why. Hey, they. On that note, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I already said I was gonna do that. It had nothing to do with the match itself. When I get back, I'm gonna figure out whether I'm gonna be switching over to killer or maybe some open lobbies. I'm not totally sure at the moment. Um, yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely not supposed to happen. Like you should not. There is no reason that it should ever be an intended feature that someone's vault should be refunded. That should never be a thing. It can only be a bug. Like it's like it's not. Beatles also, I think when Wesky says it's almost cheating, he means it in like the metaphorical sense of, oh, this is so easy, it's almost cheating. You know what I mean? It's like that. Like it's just a phrase. I don't think he means it literally. Um, well, no, I think that's an important distinction because at the end of the day, assuming that I'm correct, and Wesky, correct me if I'm wrong, if you did mean it literally, at that point, it's really just arguing semantics. Like an equivalent phrase would be, it's crazy that you can do that. It feels unfair. Like that's another meaning, and yeah, like it's just a meaning. It's I'm someone who used to be very like word specific, and it's one of those skills. I'm genuinely coming from a place of empathy where one of the biggest skills that I learned, well, one of many social skills that I learned, like like dealing with people and stuff, is that even if like basically just arguing semantics, it's only ever gonna make like it never ends well. It's almost like have you ever been in a situation, really quick before I go, have you ever been in a situation where you have an absurd excuse for something and it's a totally valid excuse, like it makes perfect sense, but you know that the moment you start explaining it, it's going to take you like 20 minutes because the other person isn't going to believe you, and the more you explain it, it's just going to sound more and more fake. It's almost like the equivalent of that, where the more you talk, like argue about semantics, the more the other people are like just going to generally get people get annoyed when you argue semantics, I've discovered. Let's put it that way. Just like I learned how people get upset when you don't want to hold their babies. Okay, on that note, guys, it is 7:36. I just got my hair tie. It is 7:36. I should be back in about 10 minutes. um yeah, when I get back, I'm gonna decide if we're gonna be doing open lobbies or some killer. You know what, I'll even put a poll in chat so I can get an idea of what you guys want. BRB. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Burped RB. Burbies. We got the burp. Oh, also, because before I go, Beatles, because I just saw what you were saying, they announced actually that they're no longer doing that, which I think is foolish of them. They're no longer gonna give. Oh, hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I've just returned and, wanna know what I just walked in on? Once again, she loves this chair, apparently. Every time I vacate it, I find a little Meg in it. I heard her squeak, too, while I was gone. Yeah, I'm talking about you, little girl. Yeah. Yeah, my squeaky little girl. Oh. Come on, Meg. You are so cute. You're a soft little girl. You're like a pillow. You're like a little cloud. Like a little cotton ball. She is so cute. You've gotten big, my honey. But you're still my little girl. Look at this wiggly tail of hers. Ellie is probably upstairs because I have not run into her down here. So, she is probably at the top of the stairs. Okay, Maggie, I'm gonna put you down now, okay? She said, no, I want cuddles. I demand more cuddles. Go on. My little bunny. She is a little bunny. Her tail looks like a lemur. I accept that comparison. Okay, Meg, Meg, my love, please do not crawl under my desk. Because you will get kicked. Boop, 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 boop. No, no, boop, 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 boop. Megan. 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 Boop. You can go over here. Just not where the feet go, Meg. Feel like she could be one of those cats that would do a lot of exploring. Honestly, historically, Ellie's been a little bit more of a... We called her a little yodelay hee-hoo when they were kittens, because she loved climbing. But, I don't even know. I just know that I love you. I will say, Meg is probably more interested in rooms that she's not allowed in. Like, more often than not, she will try to run in, whereas Ellie will just kind of, like... Ellie will want to go in if I'm in there, whereas Meg just kind of wants to go in general. Oi, what are you doing, little Megan? I just have to understand what I'm looking at right now. She's trying to shove herself under. Meg. Megan, my love. Meg. Psst, psst, psst. She. Come on. Little monkey. She is so damn cute. Oh my god. I'm just looking at the video of her. She's just such a baby. No. Oh my god, she went right back under. Meg, you're a little dope. This time she went to the other side. Oh well. Okay. Ma'am. I will say they are both have gotten so bold when it comes specifically to me eating. They will just constantly hop up on my lap when I'm eating, little monkeys. Okay, what was the Result of the vote. Oh, looks like open lobbies. Okay, in that case, let's switch over to some community lobbies then. I will change title, and if anyone wants to hop in, feel free to. Want to join? I'm gonna just say, let me know if you want to join queue, but just if you already have me added, feel free to hop in. Okay. You know what? Actually, while y'all are hopping in, I'm going to take 2 seconds to go throw on some shorts because I am actually kind of warm all of a sudden. And it might be because of my sweater that I'm wearing. So, give me like another minute or so, and when I get back, I'm gonna ready up. So, anyone who wants to be in, be in. Okay, hello. Okay. Megan. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you Meg one more time. It's because I'm currently looking at her belly. Look at this. Look at this cat. Meg. Peekaboo. She is so cute. Okay. Boop boop. Meg, you gotta move, my love. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Okay. I'm having an argument. I'm gonna ready up during my argument. Megan, my love, I'm gonna scooch you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little girl, but you can't do this. She is such a little monster. I also found Ellie, by the way, for those who were curious. She was indeed upstairs, laying on a blanket that is on top of a, like, love seat. Very cute. Also, super, super off topic, but, do you guys remember that, what was it, like, 2014 movie about the tsunami called The Impossible? Yeah, today I learned that Tom Holland was in that. Like, seeing photos from it, I immediately recognized him, but like that was one of those things that I didn't know because I watched that movie back when it like came out, basically. Yeah, he's the oldest son.
Death, desolation. We meet again.
Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not gonna run over a Meg. Ugh, okay. Off topic. But since changing to this setup, I have noticed, touch wood, that my camera goes out of focus so much less frequently. And I am so happy about that. It is amazing how much less frequently it happens. I actually don't think that I've had to, like, intentionally focus the camera midstream since I've changed offices. And hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, teehee. Haven't noticed. See, I only have noticed because just now I was looking at it and it looked like it was a little out of focus, but then I saw it focus itself. And then I thought to myself, when's the last time I've had to focus midstream? And I couldn't remember. And I don't remember consciously having to do that in this office. I think I've only had to do that in the old room. I don't know if it's a difference in wall color or in lighting or what, but I will take it. Basement. Oh, this is basement. This is not a great totem to bless, but I'd like to bless a totem, you know? Actually, I mean, this is a good totem in the sense that it's, like, in main and next to basement, but... Oh, hey, and there's one right here, too. Oh my god, someone has a, Sabo Hooks daily or archive, huh? Good choice you're having, Beetles. You've kept her occupied for a while. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. So what was that? A pain resonant jolt? Flush surge? Got a Sabo 4 hooks, heal 3 survivors, and rescue 3 survivors as Jake Lamau. Oh god, is she coming back here? I... Thank you. Whew. Thank you, Wesky. And thank you, Houndmaster, for choosing to allow me to, like, basically, that was a gamer who's like, okay, I'll take the slug, but if somebody else shows up, I'll chase them instead. And I appreciate that. We're about to get pain res as a heads up. I'm gonna run. Because I don't think we get it. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Okay, let's see. Again, not a very good totem to bless, but I'd like to get one up. Got another one over there? Ooh, no, but you know what? That's a good totem to bless. I'm actually gonna wait until you guys are reset to possibly get an unhook. I think we take advantage of a little bit more time. I don't want her to be able to... I don't want to force, like, the trade, basically. You got it. Okay. I'm guessing there's no gen back there. I could be wrong. Oh no, there is. Okay, well, that's our 3 gen. Oh, bad timing. Is there a totem over here somewhere? Anywhere? Hello? No? Okay. Anyway, our 3 gen is the pocket. It's pocket gen and then 2 gens to the right of main. Actually, yeah, heal me. It's probably worth it. Thank you. I'm gonna reboot main. I think right now it's worth it. Oh, crap. Thank you. Okay. God, I always forget how loud Jake is by default. Hey guys, Beatles, I need you here if you're not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you know, I just realized I didn't take full note of where the other gate is, but I should be able to figure that out. Ooh, this might be kind of scary. Oh, crap. We're kind of trapped like rats, huh? Ooh. Nice dead heart, I assume. Wait, hold on. Is there a hatch offering? No hatch offering. Okay. No, they're gonna kill. Okay. Goodbye, Whiskey. Yeah, no, not... Yeah, we don't want to risk old. Unless we can take hits? No, wait. Ooh, ooh. Oh, well. I can't help you. I need someone to get the gate, though. GG's. Oh, I didn't get my second Yuri. Unlucky. You know, now that I think about it... Honestly, I don't blame you guys for not bolting it over there. I didn't think I was gonna make it there in time to take a body block, TBH. Okay, let's see. God. I'm gonna be honest. If they ever do acquire the rights to Scream, the franchise, as opposed to Ghostface Mask, the novelty item, I am probably gonna become a Sydney main. Or a Gale main. Whoever they give us. Because those are the two they would give, for sure. Ayo, speaking of dailies, goodbye Singularity Daily. Hello, other killer daily who I don't play. No, don't get me wrong. Sydney would
The blade,
definitely be the main
not the
survivor.
blood.
But God, if they added Gale, I would definitely main her. Hello there, Dave. How goes it? I hope you've been well. Absolutely. In fact, if you want, are you on a time crunch today? Hop out. Oh. Okay, then Beatles, after this match. I appreciate that, thank you. So after this match, we'll do a hippity-hoppity, little bit of swappity. Sound good? Never left, just been lurking. Well then, welcome back to the speaking ability, or something of that nature. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless. Wait, I don't know if that's the correct phrasing, but it's still true, I think. Here, let me actually start jotting down Q then. Let's see. Oh! You got it, Wesky. Let me just... Let's see. It's the first... Ugh. See, what builds do I have on Meg at the moment? Oh, here's the true Mega Kit build. Yeah, let's do Infinite Lithe. Why not? It's been a while since I've tried anything other than Infinite Sprint Burst. Especially if anyone else is running Vigil, teehee. At a point where you're constantly drained, don't really go... Dude, I believe you me, I figured that you had stuff going on, and honestly, that last part totally